couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Same reason we couldn't. Nobody could have predicted that.
There's a theory that they blew up the silo on purpose.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, doesn't it? We have an ELEX shortage. What if the silo is almost empty? What if they were just creating a pretext to further reduce ELEX rations?
They wouldn't do that. Would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the theory to yourself, okay?
Yeah, keep it to yourself and the 17 people that just walked by.
Oskill, I've been looking for you.
What do you want, Garrick? I'm busy.
I've been thinking. I'd like to propose an experiment.
Let me stop you right there. I've got my hands full with Alzea's experiment right now. I don't have time for another one.
Hear me out. I want to join Alzea's experiment.
You what? You would volunteer to be an E-10?
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'll think about it and discuss it with Cora when I have a minute.
What's that about?
My shift's over. I need some rest.
You look identical to Zarek, just by the way, and I'm pretty sure you have the same voice. So that's hilarious.
I already told you I won't sell you anything unless you're an Alb. Now please leave.
Well, whatever. I'm not here for either you anyway. Oh, I guess it's, nighttime. Well, whatever. I want it to be daytime anyway when we get on with whatever the hell she's up to. Oh god, it's children.
The lesson from last time should still be within easy recall. We will practice it again today. Sit down. Good. Now, remember yesterday's practice. Concentrate.
Teacher?
No questions, Makar. Do not make me repeat myself. Feel the emotion welling up inside you.
For what? You need to give them something to be emotional about.
Feel the fury it caused rise inside you. If it threatens to overwhelm you, try focusing on the equations we learned yesterday. Were you able to call up the anger? If so, I want you to give me the solution to the problem. If not, we'll repeat last week's punishment. Inefficiency will not be tolerated. Practice at home, then complete a 3-page report on your emotional stability indices. Makar, I especially want to see yours. I'm concerned about your progress. Improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Session complete. You can go.
That's disturbing. That just kind of, like, dawned on me how horrifying.
Hey, Jax. Over here.
For God's sake. I'm just trying to find a bed. I'm also chatting. But, like, they've obviously got children in this society. Which means they're probably drugging them to, like, teach them what's going on. And I realized that implication was there from the start. Because it's basically what our father did with us in the first game.
Well, look who we have here. The mighty commander. Or should I say ex-commander?
Yeah, you should.
I have an offer for you. What do you say?
Who the hell are you?
I'm a person like you. A person people are always judging. I get accused of a lack of efficiency. Imagine that. Ridiculous. But it would take too long to explain the details. Let's just talk about my offer.
What do you have to offer me?
I knew that would get your attention. It's like this. Some of the other collectors supply me with ELEX so I can meet my quota. You're probably wondering why they would do that. What do I have to offer that would convince them to give up part of their yield? The answer's simple. ELEX rations. More than they would get otherwise. The ELEX that our leaders deny to them, I provide. But I need your help if I want to keep this setup going. In return, I'll sell you items that you can't get your hands on any other way. And as a little bonus, I'll even teach you a thing or two. So, do we have a deal?
And why do you need my help exactly?
I'm being watched. The agents, unsurprisingly, started to wonder how I always met my quotas, without going out as often as the others. But I see what I do as a service to the community, so I'd like to take advantage of your freedom from observation.
What do you need me to do?
Some of us have the luxury of squirreling away extra ELEX rations. Those are your target. Open up their safes and bring me the rations.
Isn't that a little obvious?
No. Their special permissions mean they can get extra rations anytime, and that's exactly what they're doing. Some don't even notice. They think they took the ELEX themselves and forgot about it. If your knowledge of safes is a little rusty, I can teach you how to open them.
I'm already a master.
Where can I find these safes?
Your target is the agents and researchers sectors, and you'll find some in the barracks too, of course.
What do you have to trade?
Feel free to take a look.
How did you get alien weapons? Wow, that's a really good deal for ammo. God. Although, granted, the laser rifle is kind of our worst one. This guy dead?
Hey, you! Hey, friend. Spare a ration for a hard-working E9er?
You're begging? For ELEX?
Just a piece or two. Not much. Until my ration comes through. So you got something for me now?
Let me see what I can give you. Here, take this.
Thank you so much. Most people give me nothing. If you get a hold of any more, come find me, okay?
Are you gonna pay for it? Or is this like one of those things where the more I give you, the better reward I get later? How much do I even got? Because I don't use it for much. I would use it later whenever I can make potions. Holy smokes, that's a lot. Alright, I can give you a bunch.
Thanks for the donation. I won't forget it.
Alright, never mind. Maybe we're gonna want some tomorrow. I just need a bed, please.
I was with Azok. He gave me the permit for your expedition.
I can't believe this. Amazing. Where's the escort? How many people did Azok approve for us?
Just to me.
No one.
Are you fucking joking? Azok wants us to go to the old converter alone? We may as well shoot ourselves now. Thanks for trying, but this is a shit idea. Or are you stronger than a squad of Albs?
Sure am.
I can wipe the floor with those animals in my sleep.
Unexpected confidence. Convincing, okay. But I warn you, if I die on this trip, I will kill you.
You definitely don't make sense amongst the rational elves, do you? Is my opinion improved? I'm still, like, quite ambivalent on it, because, like, I'm frequently surprised by the depth of the quests. But that's about the only thing that's saving this game. And even then, they kind of come up short in a lot of ways, because they frequently bait you with the idea that you have a choice in the matter. And then the results end up the same either way.
Let's start the expedition and head to the old converter.
I won't make a big speech. You all know the background to this expedition.
All?
Except you, obviously.
What?
Our scouts near the old converter have reported
I'm guessing that
seemingly
line would have been in
feeble
place if
examples
we
of
had managed to
alien
convince other people to come with us.
Until now, we didn't know the creatures could age at all. It would be more efficient to explain on the move. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go to the old converter.
All right, follow on.
Are we walking? God damn it.
Maintain the pace.
I'm pacing.
You were going to tell us what this expedition is about.
There is no us.
Let's get out of here first. I'll explain when we get outside.
Alright, so clearly we could have gotten, like, another escort. But because I thumped my chest to Azok, he was convinced that we would go alone. But the dialogue doesn't reflect the fact that we don't have other people with us.
Are we all still together?
There's only the one of us.
Like it.
All right, let's go. And let's pick up the pace. I assume your legs are functioning normally.
They are above average.
What actually happened back there?
What do you mean?
You're much more emotional than other Albs.
Oh, right, yeah.
God damn this coaster.
Are you gonna tell me why that is?
You already know everything you need to. I should probably start
big
by
boy.
explaining what we're actually doing here. The purple creatures that nearly overran Marikor
You're walking
were
right into
sighted
that
at the
thing.
Old energy converter. These particular specimens looked.
My head.
Why are you complaining now? God damn. Good lord. Things are getting weird. I was distracted.
The handle on it. That thing is going to happen to me.
Good lord, this boomstick.
Where was I?
Are you gonna tell me why that is?
What's this thing doing here now?
I should probably start by explaining what we're actually doing here.
Can you let me finish first?
Creatures that nearly overran Marikor were sighted at the old energy converter. These particular specimens looked unusually weak.
Alright, listen, I can't follow this conversation right now.
And for that, I need you to kill one for me. I doubt they'll let us cut samples out of them while they're still alive.
What's so special about these creatures besides looking weak?
Good lord.
That's exactly what's so special about them. As far as I know, the creatures normally show almost no individual variations in the class.
No,
That's
no
all I
more.
know. I'm not told much because my security clearance isn't enough, apparently. But I digress. In any case, I need the tissue samples to study how these creatures are created.
Why are there so many critters?
Structured or just modified. I don't know. Knowledge of their true nature will be of great use to us. At least. They must have
Thank
originally
Kalan for
come from
shotguns.
somewhere off to our right, Marikor. We better not go there. Too dangerous.
No shit. That's literally where they're posted.
I can't wait to show Azok I was right to make this expedition.
And you're putting the cart ahead of the horse there,
What do we
madam.
actually do with the bodies after we take them down?
What do you think? We obviously can't carry them back without a lot more soldiers. So I need you to cut samples out of them. I brought containers of nutrient solution to keep the samples alive. Hopefully.
That's a big hopefully there.
We're getting close. According to the reports, we're looking for a cave or a rock overhang or similar. Hopefully, we'll find them.
Hang on. I've been around this converter. It is a dangerous fucking place. I think... What the hell was that doing? I think my bravado might be, about to be my downfall. Okay. No sense of self-preservation there.
Here we are. The question is, what's our approach? I don't want to get any closer to the converter. I have a gun, but I'm hardly trained with it.
You were carrying a gun. All this time.
Yes, but as I said, it's for emergency personal protection only, not offensive action.
I need all the help I can get. You need to come with me.
I was afraid you were going to ask that. I will fight with you if it's necessary. Just make sure I don't get killed, okay?
Don't worry. I will.
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Do you have any questions before we go on?
So I assume it's an actual possibility that she can die. She's not going to be like a conventional follower.
Any idea where exactly we might find these purple creatures?
According to the scouts, there should be a small cave here somewhere. At the junction to Abessa, somewhere on the outskirts of the old converter. That's all I know.
Okay, so we're not going to the actual
Best thing
converter.
to do is just keep going and look for a small cave.
Okie dokie. Outskirts of the old converter. There's the converter. I'm aware of this cave here. I spotted it in my travels before. So I assume that's where we're going. I have far fewer shotgun shells than I thought. Shit. That's big trouble. The creatures that use this animation in particular seem to have the most difficulty moving when they're being attacked. No, I don't think this is it. So let's get back on the road. I guess it wasn't as far away as I thought it was. Probably somewhere amongst this wall. Alright, screw this. Down there? Well, that's where all the dangerous things are. Oh. Alright, so where's... Ow! So you have a jetpack after all, woman? So what's the legit way of getting in there? I see. Still a big bad over there. Oh, you want some of this? Oh, hello! Whoa! Dude, you said weak creatures. These are not weak creatures. These are big bads. Wow! Dude, these were not here before. Where's she going? Okay, so there are actual weakened ones in there, but then... big one. Well, now they're all coming. Shit. I was hoping I could keep them on the ropes with the explosives, but they're all spreading out. Oh, she's got grenades too. Her grenades are probably better than mine. Oh yeah, look at that. Got any more of those? Although do I have... I don't know if I have standard hand grenades left. I think I took them off my bar. Aha, eat it. Nice one.
Hey, there go the specimens.
I'm working on it.
Tissue samples from these smaller specimens for me, please.
I think I have enough tissue samples.
It looks like it. Pass them to me.
Well, hang on. Anything else in here?
Here, take the tissue samples.
Thanks. Just a moment. I'll put them in the nutrient solution. We should head back. It's too dangerous to examine the samples here.
Not to mention, I don't think you have the equipment for it.
I know the safe and unsafe areas now. You want to come along?
I'll head back alone later.
Got it. In that case, I'm going. See you at the depot.
If they're gonna make this place that dangerous, you think there'd be some loot inside. Also curious how... What material are they constructing this out of? Like, it looks like stone, but it's got weird, like, fibrous kind of rebar situation going on. Well, alright, I'll beat you there. Man, she doesn't teleport when I teleport? Look how far away she is. What if I save and reload? Nope. Oh, I need somebody who's got shoot gun ammo. Whatever, while you're taking your time walking back, I'm gonna go buy some. Oh, these are damaged. Ooh! Ooh, these are about to get way better. Oh, buddy. This shotgun's getting out of control. Oh, honey. What do you have just duct tape to the top of it? What the hell is that? It's just a tiny skull. What's the point of that? How does that help? That just makes it a worse sight. Whatever. As long as it does the blasting. Oh, so we don't talk about the stuff? The stuff what you learned? How much intelligence was that? 55? Ooh, we can get that, and then we can start making permanent potions. Oh, yeah. Where's the laboratory bench? So I have the recipes for the good ones. And y'all can't be hogging all the benches. Well, these scumbags are squatting on all the benches. I guess I go back to escort with this, or do I have to give her time? What was the deal? Oh, was that just the end of it? Could do that. I'll keep that in the back pocket for now. Well, other than joining them, I don't think there's much left to do here. But I haven't really done everything at the Morcon town, but I'm not sure I really care, because I don't like those fools. So why don't instead we talk to some of these NPCs I spotted? So I'm probably going to wrap this up soon. I don't want to get too deep into anything. So what I had seen, there's some guy in a little hut down here. Over there.
Hey, you! Hold on a second. What? You're the first person to come by in days. I need your help. And who are you? I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? My name's Aaron. Renowned inventor of the monster traps throughout Tavar. But now, you no longer have to go out hunting for yourself. My traps do the work for you. Quite ingenious, if I do say so myself.
You're not the person to invent the concept of traps, buddy.
Well... Go on. Unfortunately, the traps don't, work the way they should.
Let me guess. This is where I come in.
When I tested the traps at the fort, they worked perfectly. I have no idea why they're not working now.
You want my help fixing them?
Well, I'd rather you kill the monsters that have congregated around the traps. If I come home without any spoils, I'll be a laughingstock.
Yeah, I mean, they have a whole set of skills. I don't know if you can get any of them without joining them.
Why don't you just kill the monsters with a weapon?
Because I didn't bring one.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Check my invention out. It'll be a revolution for hunters. Once it's fully operational, nobody will have to get their hands dirty again. Set the trap, lay the bait, and now we play the waiting game. The beasts wander into the trap, and bam! Job done.
Why?
Well, you see,
Just spit it out.
All right. You're a little cranky, you know. I've been focused on my invention over the last couple of weeks. I even found some children to test it.
What?
They were just the right size. Anyway, everything went smoothly, so I made a bet. If I catch any monsters with it, I won't have to work a night shift for 3 weeks.
Where did you set your traps?
Just head south, down the hill.
There's a monster trying to, like, come our way right there.
What do you pay me to help you?
I don't have much to offer, truth be told. But I could probably scrape together a few shards.
I'll take care of your beasts.
Really? Thanks, man.
I mean, how are you gonna explain how your traps work so well when you come back with the bullet-riddled corpses of these creatures? Where'd you say they went? If you want to see the skills, I mean, you can fire up the game yourself. I know you own it. Yeah, like, as far as I know, none of these you can get if you don't join them. So, Rite of Pain, Rite of Stamina, Speed. So these are all, like buffs that you can get in combat. It seems like they stay active as long as you have the skill active. I have no idea what this is meant to do. Seems kind of silly. I assume this does something, like, has some actual, like, benefit, but doesn't really say what it is, so I'm confused. But yeah, it seems like in general, these are really good for direct combat, like melee combat. Whereas Albs and Berserkers get some kind of magic spells. And then if you join the Albs, you can get the, You're right there, Warbaron. Yeah, joining the Albs is the only way you can join the Clerics to get these skills. And the Outlaws only have... You can make chems, and those are fucking garbage, so who cares? Oh yeah, where is this? Yeah, that wasn't the only word you misspelled there. But yeah, maybe? I don't know, the skill menu doesn't really make that clear, but yeah, maybe you have to do that before you can do a Rite of Pain. I'm not clear on the matter. But it seems weird because this shows like it's like a tree to the rest of them, so this is like a standalone skill. Maybe that enhances all of these somehow? I don't know. But I really don't want to join the Morcons because they act like fucking idiots and I hate them. Their whole rationale for existing is terrible. I have seen people on the ELEX Discord complain that the way the level scaling works for respawning enemies gets a little out of control. That might be why I keep spotting, like, ridiculous-looking enemies. Woo! Quick draw McGraw right there. Like, I was seeing this thing, probably in the area where I'm supposed to complete this quest. Raptor. Oh, there they all are. Right, well, I ain't wasting ammo on you fools. No need. One bonk, two bonk. Where's this one going? Get your ass back here. What are you doing up there? So hang on. What kind of traps are these? They're just old school, like, what you call them? I forgot what these kind of traps are called. They're not even big enough to fucking catch these things. Do you really think you're just gonna sit in that chair and let shit happen? This guy must have found some old, like, Looney Tunes tapes. And thought he stumbled on some, like, ancient yet effective hunting strategies.
I need help.
Help from what? What's your problem? You're just cooking.
I took care of the monsters hanging around your traps.
Oh, excellent. Just what I wanted to hear. Well, here's your reward.
Maybe you should test your inventions more thoroughly, huh? Not sure I'll bother saving your ass next time.
I just need to tinker with a few of the settings. I'm nearly there. I can feel it in my loins.
I don't want to know what you feel in your loins.
I'll fix the faults at once.
What are you doing here? Coming in here out of nowhere, getting yourself killed. Could help this guy with his troll deal. Just for the hell of it. Why not? Won't take long. No, the only thing you can do with a jetpack is the basic, like, gap-closing melee attack. Which is basically, like, imagine, like, you know in Risen 3 where just any melee attack would automatically close the distance to an enemy? That's basically what the jetpack attacks always do. If they're not in range to be hit, you just blast towards them and it doesn't take, like, any extra fuel or anything. Although I've never tried to see if... Yeah, there's no, like, heavy attacks in midair. You can't click and hold. There's virtually nothing you can do in midair. Other than standard melee attacks. And, obviously, shooting. Now that I got the boomstick of destiny, we should be able to hunt with this guy no problem now.
Let's track down that monster.
Now you're talking. Let's go get his ass.
Not interested in his ass. It's weird how the, like, corner strafe, like, the sideways, specifically the left strafe animation, when holding a gun is slower. Not sure why that is.
Another beast!
Woo! Nicely did.
What a clusterfuck!
Your fucked up troll is dead.
You know, to be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I thought we'd have a real fight on our hands.
It wasn't exactly the most dangerous troll I've ever encountered.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find a tougher beast to take down. Anyway, nice work, my man. I'm sure I'll see you around here again soon. When I do, we'll find ourselves a real monster and whoop its fucking ass.
Ass, ass, ass. Your life is all about chasing ass. Anything else I want to do? Any quick things before I call it tonight? Oh, another troll. I forgot about this one, too. Why don't we get rid of that troll? Should be simple enough. Weep. Whoa, God. Sudden tree. Like, compare the music here. I'm not really sure I like this music, but it's so much more lively compared to any of the other towns. And that's part of what makes the rest of them so lifeless. Well, this boy shouldn't be a problem now. Deceased. You want some of this? Can't see you. And didn't one-shot blast him like last time. It's kind of cool that they have like some random monster corpses out here, and they actually like have bits and pieces chomped out of them.
About that troll.
Any news? What's up?
You can rest easy again. The beast is dead.
Let me take a look at you. Whoa! Your arms and legs are still attached. Unbelievable.
As unbelievable as the amount of money you promised me.
You get straight to the point. Good man. I never thought I'd see the day when someone would earn these shards.
Thanks. And if there's anything else you need me to take care of, let me know.
Nothing springs to mind at the moment, but I've got a tip for you. Make sure you only use your blade in the service of just causes. Guys like you would do better to stay on the straight and narrow, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, where's the money in that?
Good. See you around.
Oh, what fun. Hey, you got shotgun ammo? Might as well stockpile. Doesn't hurt. You do not. You got junk.
Thanks for your business. See you around.
Alright. Well, I think that's enough for today. So next weekend we'll pick this back up next Sunday. There will be a stream on Friday for Elden Ring, but there won't be one on Saturday because I'm doing things. Sunday I'll be around, and probably that Monday afterwards as well. So this game has me getting all kind of mixed feelings. Like the combat has become inoffensive just because it's so easy that like it's just not even frustrating anymore. And there's obviously a lot of technical problems with it, and the writing is very amateur in a lot of ways, but then just it gives me conniptions. But like the depth of the quests, like they're not pulling any punches, they're not half-assing just about anything, other than shit like that guy with his traps. Like that was obviously just a one and done kind of thing. But so much of the quests, like so many of the quests are so layered and often like overlap with other ones that I really want to give them credit for that, but they just are not great writers, whoever's writing this stuff. Maybe a lot of it's just like lost in translation. I don't know if like the localization team are doing a really shitty job of like giving the proper context for conversations and stuff, because sometimes like it all wraps around in my head and I'm like confused at what they're saying and I don't really understand what's going on. But I don't know, just how long it takes to finish a single quest line is kind of shocking compared to what I'm used to from them. And like ELEX 1 was okay with that, but it wasn't as consistent as this. Like every quest you're finding is really like deep and has so many steps to it. But we'll see if that maintains throughout the game. At least that's enough to like reinvigorate some kind of interest that I'm not like bored to tears playing this anymore. So pick this up next Sunday, Elden Ring on Friday, and otherwise have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.